Welcome back. We're in Phoenix for the 2018 Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA Trade Show. Now, this trade show is the largest in the business and something members of the cattle industry can't afford to miss. Let's check in with Cattlemen reporter Lane Nordland, who has a look at one of the great educational opportunities that was available at the trade show.
During the 2018 Cattle Industry Convention and NCBA Trade Show held in sunny Phoenix, Arizona, cattlemen and women had the opportunity to learn from speakers from across the nation on all topics involving the livestock industry. And of course, one highlight is the NCBA Trade Show, which is just inside the convention center. But that trade show also comes to the street. We're calling it Route 66. And there is vendors from across the nation with equipment and also livestock handling equipment. And behind us here is the Aeroquip Livestock Handling Arena, and joining us today is Dr. Ron Gill with Texas A&M University. Dr. Gill, you've worked with livestock producers for many years, trying to help enhance livestock handling techniques and make things better out on the farm and ranch for producers and for cattle. What are some of the tips you always share with the cattlemen and women out there about enhancing the livestock operations through handling cattle properly?
Well, the main thing to think about in that kind of scenario is trying to get, well, think about this. Livestock handling doesn't cost you anything to get better at it, but there's a positive return. So it's one of the few things on a ranching operation, we get a full return on our investment. And so as we look at trying to do things better, it's safer for the people that are working at the ranch, it's safer on the cattle, easier on the cattle, controls shrink, and a whole bunch of other things just kind of roll in together. And the whole area of stress and antibiotic issues that we're facing in the industry and trying to cut down on antibiotic use and be judicious in our use of them, all of it kind of comes back to managing stress and managing, that all starts with human interaction. Nearly everything stressful to a cow is someone human did it to them.
Now, during Cattlemen Colleges that have been sponsored by Zoetis for over 20 years now, it's always really relayed that the fastest way to work cattle is slow. That's what my dad has always said, that's what my grandpa's always said, but there's always a little more that cattlemen and women can go home with by attending Cattlemen Colleges like right here at the Aeroquip Livestock Handling Arena.
Yeah, that's true. And you know, a lot of times that saying of working cattle slowly is kind of misinterpreted. It doesn't mean everything has to go slow, but the person has to be in tune with the cattle, and that speed has to match up. And so that's something that we talk about quite a bit in the way we handle cattle. But these trainings broaden your horizons. That's why I'm here watching somebody else do this year. I want to see what they say. And every time we have a chance to interact with somebody that might know a little more than we do, we ought to do it. Because I don't think we're the smartest person on the planet, so we better keep trying to learn. I had a good saying one time, when you're green, you're growing, you're ripe, you get rotten. So I don't want to get rotten.
Well, Dr. Gill, thanks for sharing your thoughts on handling livestock here at the Livestock Handling Arena, sponsored by Aeroquip. And of course, if you weren't able to make it to Phoenix for the Cattle Industry Convention, you can find the YouTube videos of these handling workshops by some outstanding livestock experts. Just visit ncba.org. Kevin, I'll send it back to you.